So our first left spin X-Bay has been up for a little while now, and I've had my time to play with it, and I think it's really fun. It didn't seem like it was anything that would be meta-defining in the same way that Wizard Rod was, but I do think that Dragoon will have a place in the meta, at least for the time being, until something better comes along for left spin. And unfortunately, I don't have Cobalt Drake. It's way too expensive for me for a Beyblade, and now that it's been taken off of the X app, maybe we'll see some sort of unpainted version of it in the future. Much like Vice Tiger and Black Shell before it, you can see the inspiration from the Plastic Gen counterpart of this blade, which was Plastic Gen's, Phantom Dragoon, or whatever Dragoon variant. And one thing, though, I'm not too fond of on this release is how squared the blade is, and none of the contact points are really that aggressive. So it's not horrible, but the only thing that carries a release is the weight, and Cobalt Dragoon, from what I've seen, does have some variance in the weight, and usually it averages out to about 38 grams. But the motif for Dragoon is really nice. It looks like it's ready to jump out of the bay and start flying around the stadium, and I'm hopeful that this trend of really dynamic motifs continue the further we get along the line. The ratchet that comes on Cobalt Dragoon is 260, and competitive-wise, it's not really great. It's plagued with the same issues the 460 has, where it's too square in shape, but also the contact points on this one specifically are weirdly squared off, making them super easy to contact, and making the bait easier to burst, on top of it just not locking in super strong. The bit for Dragoon is Cyclone, and on Dragoon, the bit isn't super fantastic, it's not terrible. It works similar to how Rush does due to how slim the bit is, but it's incredibly unforgiving when it tilts, so it seems like the bait would be better purposed on one that would love Rush, and you need a second copy of Rush, but you can only use one copy of each part in the deck, so it's like a pseudo-second Rush, and is a great option at the very least. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into some test battles, and I really hope my Dragoon string launcher doesn't stop functioning midway through recording. That would be really unfortunate. So that's going to do it for the video. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below what you thought of the test battles. And with that all out of the way, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month with your life, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!